Let's see. We are at the second week of our security and user management week. And after that, next week will be our last lecture week. And we'll be talking about our last topic, which is generating content from the server. All this time, we've been working with single-page applications where we've been generating the content on the clients. Right? We've been using MVC library Angular to render the front end, right? To dynamically take data and dynamically generate the layout, generate the navigation, right? Iterate over arrays and generate several contents dynamically. And this used to be all done on the server using server-side rendering, such as using JSPs or ASPs or PHP. And that's still the case today. But more and more, the modern web development is moving towards client-side rendering. So we'll have that chat next week using dynamic server pages using embedded JavaScript. This week, let's finish up securing the web pages using Passport. So last week we already talked about using local strategy, right? That basically gave us the ability of creating our own authentication authority, right? Where we are maintaining the user's information, the username and password, and just we use Passport to integrate the framework with our own authentication authority. Today, I'd like to show you how to integrate with other authentication authorities, such as Facebook or Google, and just show you how simple it is to just keep using the same framework. The only part that needs to be modified is the glue, right? The glue that connects the framework with the authentication authority, right? So last week we showed you that we would look up in our database our username and password. This time around, we're going to ask Google to search for the username and password, and then tell us whether this person exists or not. And then we're going to cache some of that information in our own servers, right, so that we can remember things about that person that logged in as a Google user or a Facebook user. Also, so we can treat them differently, right? If something specific about that particular user, if they logged into Google or they logged into Facebook, we might use their authentication, their identity to be able to access other services for those particular platforms. All right. So if we know which user is from Google, we could ask things about their social network, about their connections, about their friends. Their Facebook, we might do the same, but from the Facebook platform. Okay. So as I showed you last week, we showed you the example of using a Passport to enhance your projects, and so I took the same approach this time around. I enhanced the current project that I'm working on, that I demoed for you last week, by adding Google and Facebook login. Right, so I'd like to demo that for you today. Let me close this. Let me open Web App Maker. And let me pull the latest. What changes do I have here? Well, this is fairly old. Yeah, let me pull the latest. Let's see, pull. I'm gonna just force it. Status. Git reset hard. Conflicts. All right. Are you serious? Okay, I have an older version here on this laptop. I actually have the newer version on my new laptop. Huh. That's why I have this is somewhat a little bit behind. So let me stop here and let me switch over to my newer laptop. Okay. I'll need to stop recording.